Tell beyond the dying, you feel me? This the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Hey, yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die. Hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform.
All right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform. We're doing our live reactions for State of Play, Ghost of Tsushima. We have our cast members today. We have the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry. Say what's up, Terry.
What's up?
And we have Brandon, the whole man. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
What up? And I am Dan, the man, host of the Platform Podcast, and we are going to check this shit out. And if it's trash, I'm straight roasting it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be fully roasted.
Hey, Ray.
Should you mute your phone, you guys?
I know. Hold on, I'm turning my shit off right now. My shit.
Mine's
I
always
heard that
on
blip.
silent.
I heard that blip.
You heard that bloop? Yeah. See, I tried to get it.
Failing.
Though, you know, I tried to get it fast.
Hey, Short.
What up, Short? What up? What up? I don't know if this shit playing. Is it playing on YouTube? It don't look like it's going on YouTube either.
Not yet. It says beginning shortly.
Oh.
Oh.
So they bullshitting. That's what it is. Yeah.
How the hell do you host on this shit? They changed it all.
Right. They said, "Fuck you, Terry. You thought this was easy? Nah."
Oh, here it goes.
New Twitch is broke.
Countdown.
The sabotage is on.
Alright, I got this shit up. I'm ready for it here.
Here we go.
Wait, is there sound? I don't have sound.
Oh, now they're gonna give us another 2-minute countdown? What the F is for all these people?
Yeah.
Does yours have sound?
They gave us a 4-minute countdown to let us know that they're gonna start the 2-minute countdown.
Does yours have sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why I can't hear it.
I had to turn it down though. It was super loud.
I have no sound coming out of my shit for some reason. Hold on. I think I know why. There it is. I got sound.
There you go.
So what y'all using? YouTube? Should we stay on YouTube?
Yeah, it's down to a minute.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm at mid 11. Should I reset? Hold on, I'm gonna reset. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
53, 52.
Wait, why you gotta be nice? You ain't gotta be nice. This is the Platform Podcast. We all fucked up. Look at Ray. Ray, you know. Don't be triggered with me, man. Don't be triggered with me,
music down.
man.
Their shit is loud.
Their shit is loud as fuck. I got it kind of midway.
Well, you're broken.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking, you know. Only thing we don't allow is super racist shit. But if you want to talk about the pussy or you think dicks work, it's supported. Honestly, we drink pussy juice. Terry doesn't. Well,
Well, she gets no.
yeah, just Brandon. Brandon was about to say she gets hers from an organic source. But I support it.
What the heck? Blood and gore and intense violence.
I don't have that on my screen. I got. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. It just popped
Blood
up.
and gore.
What's up, Lokita?
This looks interesting.
This has got to be motherfucking Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, it can't be nothing else.
I mean, they can't call it the Ghost of Tsushima State of
Hello,
Play and
everyone.
show
I'm Jason
fucking
Cunningham
Rocket
from
League.
Sucker
Right.
Productions. We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima.
Protest on
People
that.
are mad about, you know,
Customization,
Microsoft and
special
Ubisoft
modes.
claiming there's going to be gameplay, and
First,
then they go Sony
let's
pull
take
that
a look
bullshit.
at how you
Mhm.
explore
Pretty foul.
the world of Tsushima.
Okay. Exploring
World
it.
of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima.
Holy cow.
Exploring Tsushima.
Hold on, I need to get some sunglasses.
The gameplay is in garbage.
Oh, shit.
Exploration has been at the
Watch,
heart of our
Ghost of
open world
Tsushima be a
design
top-down
since the very
shooter.
beginning. But you can't have
Nah, I'm just
exploration if
playing.
you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves,
Yeah, unfortunately,
how can we let the island
Jim,
guide you in the most thematic
or
and
JLM.
immersive
Gravel
ways
looks really
possible?
good.
Yep.
That shit does look good.
That looks like a big map, though. Well, maybe.
That shit looks dope, though.
Damn, look at that fucking. That shit looks fantastic.
Look at this
What do you
cake
think?
physics. Looks good.
I was
You can
that's
use
something
wind?
more texture, but wait a minute. I gotta turn up my volume.
Hold on. Oh, dude, that's kind of cool.
Dude, he's
If
moving
that was
good.
The Witcher, he would have broke his ankle right there.
Right there, for sure. He was, it's like in The Witcher, everything's so hard, even the jumps.
Step on a rock and you break your whole leg.
Let's see what the horse physics look like.
Horse physics looking good so far.
I'm
Big
liking
Mike
you
likes
can-
them.
You can call for just a win.
Big Mike likes to fantasize about horses' asses and
Damn, that shit.
shit. I love The Witcher
gorgeous,
though,
man.
Rage, man. That's one of my favorite series of all time right now. Witcher's so good. Sank's so fucking killing. That's all I ask for. Oh. Damn, you just going to ignore that? Okay.
We got
Wow.
Captain.
Yeah, you got.
That guy's on his own.
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations
I
in the
like
game,
how you
like
can
this
use
farmstead
wind to
that's been
try to
taken
help
over by the
you.
Mongols. It can also take you to your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles.
So it looks like it
But
doesn't
what about
have
the things
like,
that you don't know
like
about, that you
navigation,
haven't
it's
seen
more
yet,
wind.
that you don't know exist?
Well, that's what they said. They said it doesn't have
Keep your eyes
waypoints.
peeled for
Really
other
like
visual
that.
cues.
Just find
Smokestacks
shit
on the
out.
horizons, interesting and odd-shaped
Oh, God, I
trees,
gotta hydrate.
or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Oh shit! Did I not change that? Did I not hit save on that? You're lucky I can't fucking change it right now, Big Mike. God, I thought I set that shit to 1,000.
Oh, what the?
I'm getting hit fucking
That-
save. That's
Ooh.
fuck.
Interesting.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
What? There's some supernatural shit in this too?
Let's go, Nobu.
Birds can help you.
Explore abandoned buildings to collect rare resources. Okay. So it's a lot of buildings that you can go in and find shit. Fox Gate. Okay.
Oh, fox.
See, all the animals are helpful, but you know damn well that Mike's gonna play this and he's gonna want to kill them all.
Oh, you know it.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he's gonna never beat it. Because he's gonna kill the fucking bird that's supposed to get
I
it.
can't find the damn shrine. I killed all the foxes in the end. So much for my platinum.
Once you visit all locations, you'll be able to return to fast travel. So
There's fast travel in it. There is
Tsushima is
fast
rich with
travel.
exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden in the woods.
Cave here.
Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Ooh. What the hell?
Lord Sakai.
This game got a lot of love poured into it, for sure.
Yeah. I wonder how big the...
There is some love in this.
Oh, definitely cool. I wonder if that's your save point or...
I'm pretty sure you
Wait a
customize.
minute, that
So I
water
thought
didn't
there were
ripple
armors
or
and
move
shit.
or anything when you walked in it.
the same or...
I swear to God, I wanted him to fall. Jay, I wanted him to
Hi,
fall.
this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch. Now, we just showed you
See?
some
Give him
exploration,
shit,
but
right?
let's switch gears and check out some combat.
Okay, what about combat here?
I definitely wanted to see combat because I want to see if it's like a parry system. Hopefully there's a parry system. I mean, goddamn.
Great, looks like he changed his attire.
If you've ever
for
seen
you.
a samurai movie, you know what to expect.
Okay,
Two
a standoff.
warriors sizing each other up, waiting for the other to
you
make the
can do a
first
standoff?
move.
Fight me.
Barely even see him, man.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
But is it all gonna be slow motion like that? Better be old fast.
As you can see, the Mongols are
I think
everywhere
maybe if
on
you
this
call it
island.
standoff, maybe?
For Jin to succeed, he
Instead of
has to
regular
use
battles, it's
real,
all
skillful
standoff.
precision
Oh,
in
you can
fighting.
shoot. Whoa.
No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
Okay. Oh shit! There is parries.
We got two.
His arm is ripped. Damn! I like how they stand there and shit like old school
Announcing it first?
before they fucking die. I love that.
Dude, he bowed at him.
JLM said 2.5-hour movies before the gameplay starts. Ain't no such thing, Big Mike.
Our guy did not shoot an arrow without screaming first.
He had
Okay,
to.
so that was Jin fighting as a samurai. But now let's
Like,
see him
at the
take
end,
on the
after you
same
kill him,
group of
you bow.
Mongols as the dishonorable
That's kind of
ghost.
cool.
Okay,
As
so
the
you can be
ghost, he'll
different?
use
You don't have
every
to be
dirty
ghost,
trick he can
be
think up
different.
to even the odds,
Okay, so samurai
even
first,
using
ghost.
fear as a weapon.
There's a stealth.
So you can be super stealthy or you can be like straight up.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Interesting. Oh shit! This is very interesting.
That shit was badass. I love how he comes down with the sword. He leads with the sword on his landing.
Oh, what the hell?
I really do love stealthy takedowns. They're fun.
So Terry, it looks like it gives you a total choice. Like you can run that shit on stealth, or you can
Now, the question would be, can you flip-flop between the
Jesus,
two?
Mike.
Or are you locked in?
I think
I
it's
don't
a
know. That's a good question.
Will they do separate skill trees, kind of like a class system?
That is a good question.
That would be awesome if you could.
Or is it
choose
going to be
different
more
paths.
like Assassin's Creed, where you can be stealthy here and be a warrior there?
I don't know. I'm getting kind of Assassin's Creed vibes with it.
There's a lot of Assassin's Creed influence in this, man. Come on.
There's a little bit of vibes in it.
But I still like it though, just
They got
because it has
stuff
some.
though to make it their own thing now. They do. But there's definitely a lot of Assassin's Creed.
And he's dead. Definitely Assassin's Creed vibes.
But it's still not like you can tell it's definitely a different game. It's definitely not Assassin's Creed. But there are just some things. Some things. Enemy indicators that you've been seeing.
You know?
The climbing, some of this climbing stealthy shit is reminiscent, but outside of that,
oh shit!
looks pretty fucking good. Now that's facts though, Wraith. That is facts.
Interesting. Ooh,
Damn.
customization.
Oh, so you could destroy shipyards and stuff like that. Okay.
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai, or sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor.
There you go, Wraith.
That's because the armor in this game actually
Oh.
gives you different mechanical
Each
advantages.
customization
It's not just
helps
the way it
with a
looks.
different thing.
It helps accent your
Oh,
chosen
that's pretty
playstyle.
tight.
As you explore the world,
Wow, look
you'll
how many
discover
outfits he has.
Omamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai
Ooh, I
into
like
the ghost.
that. Slowly recover health.
The
while
thing
in
is,
combat.
you get to
Okay.
decide
for sure.
how those techniques evolve and
Smoke
grow.
bombs restore 25% of
No,
your
wait,
health.
It's
you have
always
to
worth
play
keeping an
samurai
eye
and
out
then
for
slowly
dye
develop
flowers.
into ghost.
Find enough of them,
Yeah.
and you can change the color of an armor. So
Okay.
not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
And look at the. I'm not gonna lie, man. The graphics is just unreal.
That shit is sick.
That shit looks definitely next gen. It looks
Look,
great.
I can't wait for the PC announcement. Look,
What?
everybody
Oh,
in chat
you already
about to fucking die.
You can do a photo mode.
It wouldn't be a Sucker
Great.
Punch game if it didn't
You're
have
not
photo
gonna
mode.
get ninja skins.
In our new
It's
photo
goddamn
mode, we have
samurai.
features
They're
such
not
as
even-
color grading, depth of
Ninjas
field,
and
so you can
samurai
focus
were
on the right
freaking enemies,
objects.
man.
We have a bunch of new
Well, get
features
away
that
from
really
me taking
underline the
pictures.
motion and movement that's so great about
Looks
our
like
game.
it kind of plays like,
You can control the
third-person
wind's
action
direction,
games,
the
parry,
speed.
blocks, combos.
You can change out the particles to
Stealth.
different types of leaves and fireflies. You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting. So if you're into doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
200 gig down.
That's so fucking dope. It's like art and shit.
A Japanese
Oh,
voice track
okay, so you might
option
wanna
with
just do
subtitles is a
subtitles.
perfect fit for our game.
So they got
So I'm
Japanese
happy to
voice,
say that
so you don't
before
have
the
to
first
use,
scene even starts,
you know,
you'll be able to turn
shitty
this
English
option on.
We already know Mike will not use this because he's not gonna want subtitles.
But Big Mike is. Big
Oh,
Mike.
He won't go for the authentic feel.
I'm definitely, if I ever do this, it's definitely the ultimate. I'm not using it.
このお方は猛虎を撃ち滅ぼすため
Samurai Cinema.
So, Mike, if they announced that it was only going to be in Japanese and they would have no English, would you still support this game?
Right.
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of Samurai Cinema.
Big Mike would
We wanted to
choose
create a
redneck
way
voices.
for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie. So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game.
Oh, so you could play it like old school Samurai Cinema with the grainy black and white?
Yeah,
Fucking dope as shit.
they put a lot of thought and passion in this.
I fucking love that. That looks so good.
Oh,
Yes. I ain't gonna lie, Ghost of Tsushima, now this right here is a game announcement right here. Ghost of Tsushima really dope as fuck.
Not really a game announcement, though, because it's not even announced.
I mean, you know, just gaming media, you know, last few days, they kind of,
Yes, but I mean, we've known about this for over a year.
yeah, but did we see this shit? Nope.
Today, we've shared with you some of the unique
bullshit.
ways that you can explore the island of
we
Tsushima.
don't talk bullshit.
You're right,
We've also
this is
shared with
real
you some of the
shit.
ways that you can
This
fight
is
as a
actual
samurai,
combat and seeing how-
assassinate as the
They're showing us a lot of
ghost,
the same scenes on repeat, though.
customize Jin, or play in special ways.
I love that black and white noir.
But we have so
They're
much
really
more to show
showing
you in
us
the
a
future.
lot of shit over and over.
Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today.
July
See you
17th,
later.
y'all.
God, look at that.
Man.
I'm not like, I just watched this. Yes, everything they showed us today is new, but they literally showed us the stuff and then they put it and they recycled the same scenes over again today.
That's it. Big Mike's
Was that-
series full of it. Okay, so was that it? Damn, that was quick. Was that it?
Yeah, that's
Really?
it.
Really? Wow.
So a short, like
You did say like 20 minutes worth.
Well, I guess, yeah.
a short little snippet of what we're gonna expect.
All right, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and do our grades for this State of Play Ghost of Tsushima edition. We always do our grades from 1 to 10, 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. Terry, let's start with you. What do you give this State of Play? Uh-oh. Terry.
I don't know, man. I'm happy they showed gameplay, which is good. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not really hyped. Like, but it
Oh,
does look.
shit.
It looks really intriguing. It does look intriguing. I like that they, like I said earlier, it's super heavy Assassin's Creed influenced, but they do have some of their own aspects to make it their own brand, which is nice. But I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not really blowing me away. Like, like I've played a lot of freaking stealthy open world game shit. It doesn't have too much different than anybody else outside of some really cool cinematic shit with like the old movie feel and whatnot that they do. But I don't know.
Damn. So you give it a Terry.
There we go.
Here we go.
I'll give it a 7, I guess, because I mean, it was gameplay. It was gameplay. Like I said,
No.
the game doesn't have me hyped, and then they kind of stretched out the stuff by just recycling clips that they just showed us already.
Terry's gonna make Mike cry.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it looks good. Like, it looks good. It's gonna do really well, and they did show gameplay, but I'm not. It didn't blow me away or anything like that. But it was definitely better than some other things we've seen this year. So,
Ray said she's waiting on Tim 2.
No, Tim Tim's the shit. Stop it, Ray. You know what I'm saying? You a hater. You a hater. Okay, so Terry gave it a 7. All right. Next up, Dave D, aka Wesley Pipes, aka Mr. No Games. What do you give it?
Mike, hold on. Mike's fucking lying.
Wait, what?
Mike is fucking lying. He said I was hyped for that fucking Elder Scrolls Blade.
Hell no, you wasn't hyped for you shitted on it.
He was the fucking one that was going around telling everybody about it. Get the fuck out of here, Mike, with your bullshit.
Hold on, Elder Scrolls Blade shit was trash, man. That was that shitty ass mobile game, dude. There's no way Terry like that. No fucking
I never even
way.
played Blades.
I don't think Dave's with us.
David died.
Mike was the only one hyped for that shit. Dave's muted, so even if he is there, we're not gonna.
All right, so let's see.
Let's see. Looks like
David.
He keeps muting and unmuting and then muting again. What does he do?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He must be at work.
I think he is at work. He probably got caught up. He was like, Dave, we saw you on the podcast.
Busted.
Let's see. Brandon. 1 being Crackdown, 3, 10 being amazing. What you give it?
I'm giving it an 8.
An 8. Okay. I will give it a 9. And this is from a PC guy. I think it looks pretty spiffy. I love the noir, how you can set it up like old samurai cinema, which is fucking dope. And it's super eccentric too. Even the way the main character attacks and all the stuff that they showed that you can pull off was great. I was not upset at all at shit in this. Maybe I'm with Terry a little bit as far as like a couple of scenes did get used over and over, but I get it. They were trying to prove a point. But overall, though, you can't deny that shit looked dope as fuck. So I'm giving it a 9 for sure.
And it was straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. You know why? Because it's in Japanese, fool.
I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, I like it, but I know he fucking hates that shit.
You know he's not going to ever change.
So I know he's not going to give it a fucking 10 because the game is in Japanese and he's going to be playing it with subtitles, bitch. Hey, Mike, you're playing it with subtitles. It's all Japanese, bro. You know damn well he's not going to be happy with it.
He said it's the best way to do it is playing Japanese and subtitles.
Which is good because it would get you more immersed in the era and the environment.
Absolutely would play it in.
No freaking feudal Japan people spoke English.
Right. See, that time frame, I would like to keep it as close to the medium as possible. So yeah, absolutely. Dave D. David.
Yo.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. What you give it?
I'm going to give it a 9.
So me and you got the same score.
Yeah, I think this is what we wanted. We wanted to see the character move, the outfits. We wanted to see some fighting. They gave everything that I wanted. I don't want to hear no complaints. You know, when they showed this shit, I don't want to hear people saying, "Oh, that was just a fucking slice of Ghost of Tsushima." Fuck you. The shit they showed. We saw motherfuckers riding horses. We saw slices. We saw the motherfucking beautiful shit. So actually, I might bump it up to a 10 because they actually did what the fuck they were supposed to do, which is show us the fucking game.
So 10. All right.
Okay, Mike, what do you say?
Oh shit, Mike is here. Big Mike. Oh, what up? What do you give it? You probably give it a 10, but it's from 1 to 10. 1 being Crackdown 3, 10 being amazing. What you give it?
1, I jumped in here because I'm gonna take Terry's life.
Okay.
She's wrong. It's not all Japanese. I've already got proof that it has a English dub track as well. So it gives you the option to do English dub track or Japanese.
She said that already, actually.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a 10 out of 10 because I'll be playing it in English dub.
So first, let me take your life because you want to take hers, but she didn't say that. She actually said that you would never change it from English to Japanese.
I did. I said you would never play it in Japanese, and everybody likes the idea of it being in Japanese. You're the only one that would be like hard no on Japanese.
And then she said, "Just imagine if this game wasn't just Japanese." You think
and then I said, I did. I said if this
Yes.
game had no English dub, you wouldn't buy it at all.
And see, Big Mike did. He
And now you're trying to expose me
right.
because they happen to have English dub. I never said they didn't have English dub. I was just saying that you wouldn't use Japanese, and if they didn't have English, you wouldn't buy it.
I didn't hear you say that part where you said it didn't have English.
Don't you
a la carte said take a life from Mike, so there it is.
I will speak hard truth that Mike would not play with subtitles, and the hard truth that in the event they decided to. If they decided to do a Shonen Jump and make it Japanese only, he would be I'm out.
He would. Big Mike's on trigger right now.
Oh, I'm not triggered at all, but yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. It's probably gonna be game of the year.
Here we go.
We'll have to see. But
I mean, we
already
got 2 game of the years coming up right now. You got Last of Us 2 and this.
Well, look,
It's literally going to come down to who's got the best story, who's got best gameplay. It's going to come down to soundtrack. They're going to have to break it all down.
They're going to have to break it all down. Best story, soundtrack, sound design, artistic
design. It's going to be some good competition for sure. Because Last of Us Part 2, I feel that's going to have a more emotional story.
And then Cyberpunk may just shock everyone.
Yeah, Cyberpunk, we don't even know what's going to go on with
that.
Right,
we don't even know that shit is the fear.
All we know is Cyberpunk looks fucking dope. We don't really know if it's for all we know, it can look fucking amazing and have the shittiest story in existence. We don't fucking know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know, but so there's a lot of games that are coming out, that's going to be pretty fucking ridiculous. And I must say, Ghost of Tsushima looks pretty outstanding. I said, this is a PC guy talking.
Danny,
I'm like, fuck yeah. Yes.
Danny, when Last of Us Part 2 comes out and we get those crazy good sales on it, can we expose Alucard? Because he said it's going to be DOA.
Oh,
that's so bullshit that he thinks that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be dead on arrival, man. What the fuck?
The Last of Us 2 will not be dead on arrival. Now,
he's basically saying that Last of Us Part 2 is going to be worse than Friday the 13th. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. What? Never.
See, Alucard's wrong because Neil Druckmann already said and put out a video on YouTube and social media that's gone gold already.
Yeah. He fucking Alucard's smoking crack, man.
Yeah, I can tell you what didn't go gold. And that was Friday the 13th or Predator.
It's no different than when everybody, when they had the leaks and everybody, boycotting, Borderlands 3. That game still fucking sold amazing, even though people claim they weren't buying it. So now, just because there were leaks doesn't mean it's not going to do well.
Well, I think it will still lose a little bit, but I think overall though it's going to do just fine. I mean, there's no way.
Okay, I mean, it's like this though. It's Alucard's, Alucard and Terry are like boyfriend and girlfriend. They're the same. They don't like the
Oh,
games.
here we go.
We are no.
Oh,
Here's
God.
it.
Here's Mike.
No.
He has to throw a little bit of
That's what I'm saying.
trolling
Terry's like,
together.
never.
He wants to get you
Shit,
triggered,
Alucard
Terry.
tells me all the time.
The boycott actually was
Alucard
not
tells me-
about Pitchford. The real boycott was about it being on Epic's game launcher and not Steam. That's where the real boycott came from.
You know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah.
But you can't say it's going to have great sales at launch and then say it's DOA because that contradicts itself.
It's Mike. It's Mike, and no one knows what to say. Okay. Oh God, here we go. Last of Us 2, #1 bestseller. Haters hate to see it. Will it be bestseller? I don't know.
I really do think it's going to sell very well. Very well.
It has to, right? Like Last of Us.
Yeah, even the first one. I mean, even the first one sold really well, and people,
See it, Mike.
their sales probably went up again because people that didn't have it before went ahead and got it so they could play it before the second one came out.
Damn.
I can't wait for Last of Us.
Last of Us better do fucking good because they got a lot of some of that stuff leaked online, and there were some people who weren't happy, and I'm not gonna get into the leaks and shit.
I haven't looked at the leaks.
The collector's edition.
I haven't looked at any leaks, so I don't know what the hell people were leaking.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen a little bit of it, but I don't really know because I didn't play
most
the first
shit
one,
that
so
people
I don't know
show on
where...
stuff is fucking fake anyway. They just want to get.
Yeah, see, some of those are lies
They just
too.
want to.
Like,
They just want to get that publicity, get people talking.
Thoughts on the tech demo, guys? Are you saving it for Saturday? I'll give you this. I want to say one thing on it, but I do want to wait until Saturday to elaborate on what we saw. I will say this though. I was a little disappointed that the tech demo wasn't a game that actually exists. Maybe it is in the future. Maybe that's just something that they're showing that they're working on.
You never know. People
you never know, but
could love it so much that they might decide to turn it into something.
But they answered. Somebody asked them a question and said, "When does that game come out?" And one of the devs at Epic said that game does not exist. It was just a demo. So that was kind of heartbreaking for him to confirm it. Like that isn't a thing that's being worked on. He could just be saying that because of NDAs and shit, but that was kind of heartbreaking because I thought that type of game, like an exploration, gigantic world type game and shit with magic and flying around, seems kind of fucking dope to me, especially with them graphics. So I was a little disappointed. Let's see. You can't fake videos. You can play them out of order, but videos are 100% real.
You can totally fake videos.
Oh yeah, you got deep fakes. Hey, look up deep fakes. If you guys have a minute, just go to Google, type in deep fakes. DEEP fakes. Deep fakes. It's unbelievable what people can do. And then if you go to Pornhub and type in deep fakes, you'll go even deeper into the rabbit hole, so to speak. Let's see. I'd play it. Yeah, I'd play it too, man, Wraith. I would fucking so do it, man. It would be a day one for me, man. That game looked, whatever that was, that shit looked dope as fuck. It had me intrigued. You and Pornhub. Listen, Lokita, all right? That's part of that's part of my industry too. So
part of his industry. Oh my God.
So, and that's the story we'll tell.
This is why he doesn't get a lot of his games finished. He's too busy on Pornhub.
Listen, if you guys, check out we probably do an AMA this Saturday too. But if you want to ask me why I would say that I'm also part of the industry, just David don't want it. He don't want it, but it's too late. Just ask me during the AMA that question, and I'll explain what I mean. Let's see. He said there's many ways things can change when playing it. No way I have to just tech them. You know what, Wraith? I was saying that too, man. It was so many mechanics that were built into that tech demo. I'm like, this has got to be a fucking game. But the dude confirmed it. He said it's not a game. It does not exist. It's not something that is being developed for anything.
But you know, that's what they told us about that Quantic Dream demo. Remember that? They
I
claimed,
do.
oh, that's
Yes.
not a game. But it became Beyond Two Souls.
It became Beyond Two Souls. Absolutely. So it's a possibility, but as of right now, guys, that is not a game. That's not something that exists for anything. So it's not hashtag PlayStation 5. It's not hashtag Xbox. It's not hashtag PC. That shit is hashtag tech demo.
Hey, Danny. Wraith has a question.
What is Ray's question? I don't see it.
Pornhub premium giveaway?
That wasn't really a question. That was more of a making a statement.
Right. Hey, listen. Believe it or not, Pornhub was giving away premium services during the beginning part of this pandemic. They were just letting everybody get the premium shit for free. And guess what I did? I went and checked it out. You know, it ain't nothing but a few clicks. And it was some good shit. Ray said he was joking, whatever. I'm about to hit that motherfucker in his DMs. Like, yo, you want me to do the giveaway or nah? He'll be supportive. He'll support it. I know he will. Terry ain't supporting it. But Wraith will. Let's see. Gears was a tech demo as well. Yes, Gears was a tech demo as well. Absolutely. It's just heartbreaking, man. You know, you would think as quiet as PlayStation has been, they would put something out that supports not only Unreal 5, and I know they said it was running on PlayStation 5 shit, but that game doesn't exist. So you can't say that's a PlayStation 5 game at all. Yeah. Which is weird to me. Seemed like they would, if PlayStation put their shit up there, they would say, hey, this isn't something that you will never reach within the near future. They would say, hey, here's some shit running on PlayStation 5 using Unreal Engine 5, and you can order this shit in 2022. Like, that would have been just fine. Dudes would have been melted and straight up jizzing, but it was not it. I saw it the first time you said it, Big Mike. Okay, I think they're just low key. Could be, man. Could be. It could be. It may not be. It could be some bullshit. It could be popping. So, yeah. So, that was Ghost of Tsushima. They did their thing. They showed off the game fucking finally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they showed a big chunk of it, and it looks amazing.
And you know what? That was one of the best besides the tech demo. I'm not gonna lie, that tech demo, if that is what is to come, that is going to be revolutionary. But I have to say, Ghost of Tsushima, man, if that just keeps what it looks like right now and it stays what it looks like, that shit's gonna be a contender. Mike is right. That shit might be a contender. Depending on what's going on.
Well, you know, it depends. Like Terry said, it depends on the story. What is the pacing like when you actually play this motherfucker? You don't have waypoints, so will this be the game of the lost? Or will it be so motherfucking engrossing that you just play this bitch until you beat it? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how it turns out for everybody else and who, you know, the developers can make their shit seem amazing. But it all depends on how when we get it.
We won't know until it's fully out and we can actually play it for ourselves. For all we know, it looks really good, but they might only have like 3 enemy types, and all the bosses feel the same, and it'll get boring. You know, and then all we have are really nice looks and physics. That's it.
It could be fucking amazing, and each
or it could be super engrossing. You can completely get immersed in the story and feel emotions if when things whatever could happen happens. You know, we don't know.
We don't know, but what we saw here today looked great.
Yeah.
So that's promising. That's a good sign that the shit is going to at least be good. It may not be, you know, you never know. But at least just this look, I fucking want to play it. I definitely want to get my hands on it, for sure. I'm going to be over your house, Dave. I'm going to be right fucking there, dog.
Yeah. Come on over, man. Like I said, just wear your fucking mask and shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have my mask on, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We family, man. We gotta get it together.
Nah, fuck.
Mike's over here going on about how Fortnite has been confirmed for freaking the Unreal Engine 5, and I'm just sitting here thinking, well, I would fucking hope so. It's Epic's engine. I'd hope they'd fucking use it for their own shit.
Yeah, I know, but they did. They confirmed it. They said that Unreal 5.
I would hope they would use their own engine on their shit.
They did. They said they absolutely did in that same reveal. They talked about Fortnite a lot, which was weird, but they talked about Fortnite a lot, and they said
that's like the biggest thing they got going for them, so it makes sense.
Fuck Fortnite, really.
But so that's their biggest moneymaker in history for them, for sure.
It is,
and that's tragic.
You know, like times used to be different when people remembered them for other great things they've done. Now, when people think Epic, the only thing they think about is fucking Fortnite.
I know, that's true.
They need to release that fucking tech demo. They need to create that shit, let that be a game, release that, then they can get off of fucking Fortnite nuts and get the shit.
They do release that one tech demo game. Like, that's a day one game for me. Like, just seeing that demo and the way it played out and the lighting and just the beautiful transition, you know, with the gameplay, you know, was kind of fucking amazing. But it doesn't exist right now. So that's sad. Alucard says not going to see any Unreal Engine 5 games until 2022 at the earliest, realistically.
I think it'll be longer than that, honestly.
I'm thinking 2022, 2023. You'll start seeing games for
23
PlayStation 5
or later.
And Series X and PC.
And even then, we can't get our hopes up because not all devs are going to adopt it anyway.
That's
look
true.
at the stuff from this current generation. Not everybody uses Unreal. There were a lot of people that use Unity and other engines. So just because Unreal looks so fucking good doesn't mean they're going to want to adopt it and learn a new software.
They did mention that it was compatible with Unreal Engine 4. And they said that a lot of devs and they even talked about people who were kind of like skeptical of trying to switch over. And they said that it's super compatible with Unreal Engine 4, that they'll be able to port everything.
But if they're already not using it, because a lot of games were made on Unity this gen. So if they're already not using Unreal,
and Frostbite too.
And Frostbite. So if they're not using Unreal, it would be a huge switch over for them to teach their employees how to use it and get it implemented on all of their PCs and stuff. And a lot of times they don't want to go into that kind of an investment in man hours to learn a whole new fucking thing.
You know, thankfully, a lot of devs use Unreal, so it's like, you know, there's those that it may, if they want to switch engines, if they don't want to use Frostbite anymore or use Unity anymore, you know, they'll be able to go to Unreal Engine 5, or if they had used 4 in the previous installments of their games, but they switched engines, they could switch back to 5 and import every asset and every programming, every little piece of programming into Unreal Engine 5, which is good for those who do use Unreal for sure.
That's just one of the things that I wanted to touch base on Saturday is, you know, everyone's saying this is the, you know, the thing's so clean and, you know, next gen's going to be so sweet. But I'm like, next gen's not going to have it for a while. And then even then, a lot of the games won't be made on it either.
For sure.
So people are kind of jumping the gun and getting their hopes a little too high.
I'm thinking midway life cycle for PS5 and Xbox Series X for any Unreal, like truly Unreal Engine 5 games. There'll probably be some ported over, like they're going to do with Fortnite, because Fortnite actually will be ported over immediately using Unreal Engine 5. So that will be the only game with the launch of like PlayStation 5 and Series X that will be using Unreal Engine 5. And I think they said Gears too for Series X. But I do know Fortnite will be ported. So that's going to be the only game that's going to take advantage of it at that time for at least the first 2-3 years of the life cycle for those systems. Let's see. Jalen says Unity is so easy to learn. They would just hire new devs in Ukraine or Belarus. Yeah, true. He says those game companies have revolving doors. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to have talent and you got to have people who know the new shit too. So, you know, if somebody has super skill in Unreal Engine 4 and that dev wants to try their hat at Unreal Engine 5, they're going to bring that person in. You know, because they'll already be kind of well aware of how to manipulate Unreal Engine. Let's see, Jalen says, I taught English to a lot of devs in Ukraine. Oh shit, for real? That's probably a cool ass fucking story, man. I need to have you on. How was that shit? I bet you that shit was like, motherfucker, can I get a free game and I'll teach you how to say fuck you in English? You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, I'll show you how to motherfucking order pussy juice in English. 15 an hour. Okay. Boy, if it's 15 an hour, I'd have been teaching them motherfuckers one word a day and shit. 22-hour days, one word. A lot of hot Ukrainian women, you know, a lot of hot Ukrainian women, you already know, man, but they'll fuck you up. You know, you fuck them over, they gonna fuck you over. So you better be careful. Yeah, man, them women are true to their men, man. They will fuck you up if you try to bullshit, dog. So you better be on the real deal commitment. What you get out of it is a gorgeous ass lady that will kill for your ass. So you better be careful. All right, yeah. So that was Ghost of Tsushima. That was our live reactions. We gave our scores on it. Mainly, the game does look promising, and yeah, hype is real. The hype. Well, I should say the hype is sort of real.
Hype is sort of real.
Is my long-term friend that I went to school with. Okay, Big Mike, I see you.
The hype is sort of real.
It's sort of real, but see, the thing about it, the only way to know the hype is 100% real is when you playing it on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's when you know the hype is truly real. You cut that motherfucker on, you move the character forward, and you fight your first dude, and if you don't jizz, the hype ain't real. That's one of these type of games. It's like, it's got to blow you away at the beginning. And it looks like it will. I mean, just stepping out into that field and seeing all that grass sway in the wind and shit looks dope as fuck. So, yeah. All right, guys. Catch us Friday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We have the lovely Lokita Plays. She will be dominating dudes in Call of Duty. And then Saturday, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Just come right back here on Twitch to check out the podcast. And then Saturday night, we will have the Asian Persuasion. Miss Kitty, she will be doing what she do best, which is making dudes rage quit. And she will also manifest her namesake this Saturday. So Lokita this Friday will be punishing dudes, and Saturday dudes will be rage quitting. So there you go. Shouts out to Cool Cat Terry. You can catch her on Twitch as well here, twitch.tv/CoolCatTerry. You can check out Brandon the Whole Man. I have his link below. Dave D, he's actually streaming at spankbang.com / Hoover the Hips. So you can check that out. It's basically a lot of waifu videos, but you know, he's got some content on there. And yeah, you can catch me here on Twitch as well, streaming whatever it fucking takes to get somebody to watch me. So you know how that is. Reverse voyeur. I know, Terry. So yeah, we love you all. We can't do this shit without you, and we will check you guys later. Peace.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Tell me I'm a dime, you feel me? Get over here! Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragging, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the